Hello YouTube, everybody from my Instagram. We are finally here for the first video towards my first show at King Kong Classic. And basically this video is just gonna be about how I actually started into the gym, why I started at the gym, and why I chose to compete. So we're gonna go from the top. We're gonna probably fast forward a few times and move on to where we are right now. It is, I don't even know the date. It's November 2nd, alright. Monday will literally make 1 week out on my peak week to King Kong Classic. Alright, so I'm making this video now. I'm gonna try to give you guys some more content throughout the week and hopefully get this out on the Monday so you guys can see. Moving on. I got a little booklet here because you got some memory loss and some low ass calories and shit. 2017 October 8th. October 8th is actually my birthday. Alright? And this is the time that I decided, my brother needs to change. I was 260 pounds, 5'3". I was a big ass motherfucker, alright? I looked in the mirror and I looked at myself and I didn't like how I looked, so I was like, yo, it needs to change. I've seen my boy Matt, who's actual national champion. You guys know him, Schwarzenegger on Instagram. Go check him out. There's actually this one incident. You guys are gonna laugh, I was at the mall with my boy Nick. You guys will probably see him in later videos. We were all chilling and everything, getting some food in. The Chinese food, if you guys know, if you guys live in Brampton, Brampton Center, the Chinese food shit is lit with the bourbon or whatever. So we're getting some food in, and we're eating, it's time to go, get to the car and everything, and I'm looking at him like, yo fam, I'm starving. I'm like, I didn't eat all day. The look this guy gave me, I swear it told me everything about myself right then and there. Because I just ate and I just walked from the food court to my car and I forgot that I ate. I got a whole bunch of stories. I used to eat like 8 JVC burgers in my car on the way to home to work. There's a whole nother story with that, but that's how that went out, and I decided, yo, that is not the way I want to be. It is time to change. So I met up with my homeboy Matt Tielbo, put Garvey out there, and I was like, yo, I see you in the gym, you looking shredded, and I've known this guy for a while now, and when I see him in the gym, I was like, damn, this guy changed. This guy, he looked tough, right? So I was like, can you help me out? No, at the start he didn't give me too much information. He was more like, yo, just start with this and move on. That happens. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog though. He said, yo, start with a diet. And that's exactly what I did. Now the first diet that I chose was, I wouldn't suggest this to anybody. I was doing a driving job. I didn't have that much downtime, and I had to figure out something on the way. I wasn't cooking my food or anything. So I don't know if you guys been to Subway. They have this like sweet onion teriyaki salad. It tastes amazing. I still have it. I would still have it to this day. I haven't had it. I actually haven't in a year. That's crazy. But I still have it. So sweet onion teriyaki salad, and I was only having that once a day. So I was only eating once a day for a full month. I wasn't going to the gym at this point from October 8th to November 8th. And if you notice, it's a week from my competition right now. November 8th is actually my show and my anniversary of 2 years of trying to change myself. Alright, so November 8th I lost about 30 pounds. Now I was 260 pounds. No one has ever seen me at 260 pounds except for my family. I haven't even taken any pictures over there because I was just so ashamed of how I looked, and I didn't want to take any pictures. I haven't started taking pictures until I was like 225, maybe 230. Right? November 8th, I was like, alright, I downed 30 pounds. What's next? Like, this is what I'm doing. He looked at me like I was stupid. Why are you eating once a day? Right? So we went to the store. He actually came to the store with me. He's like, okay, he's trying to take it a little bit more serious. This diet, again, I would even suggest it was like something just to get off the rip. I had potatoes and beans. The little canned beans that you get. It tastes nice until you eat it for like a whole month and you want to throw up. I can't even look at the damn beans anymore. This shit was good. There was some eggs. And then we started in the gym. He had a whole squad with him. Whole squad. He had Ricky, Craig, you had Matt, you had Raj, you had Raj's brother, right? You had Steph, you had a whole squad with him. I was like, holy shit, what's going on? Right? And it was hard. Right? I'm gonna do other videos. I'm gonna show you my squat progression. I'm gonna show you my bench pressing progression. I don't really deadlift that much. I can deadlift like 495 for 2, but like I don't really do it that much, so I just don't like the form. I'm gonna start, especially after this show for the bulking season. Definitely gonna start 3 big lifts. That's just has to be. So I was doing the form and everything, trying to get my strength is coming up, and everything was going good. So we're going to fast forward, flipping to the reason why I actually got into bodybuilding per se. Yeah, you are bodybuilding in the gym because you're changing your body composition and changing it and sculpting it in the way that you like. But I should say competing. This is why I started competing. So it goes into the first show that Matt had, or Schwarzenegger. It was King Kong Classic actually, and it was his first show. He was prepping for it, right? And I was with him during this prep. I didn't get to see the show, but I was with him during the prep. And I seen how excruciating, how much work he had to put into get his body the way he had it, and it was pretty crazy. He was pretty damn low in fat percentage, and he looked amazing on stage, right? And I saw them, and it piqued my interest. I'm like, so I can, because I didn't know what bodybuilding was at all. Before even coming to the gym November 8th, I didn't even know what the gym was. I was like, the gym. Everyone was telling me, yo, go to the gym, like, you'd be great, you go to the gym. Man, you forget that. I want to eat. I was eating good. I was having pie. I was having burgers. I was having pancakes. Man, you guys know I love me some fucking pancakes, alright? I does that, alright? You guys are going to be seeing that video too. Right after my show, I'm just going to hop in some pancakes and we're just going to get greedy. Anything I want. Ice cream, alright? Anything I want. As much as I want it. Got up, right? And I'm looking at him like, that looks pretty cool. I'm a very competitive person. Before I was doing this, I was breakdancing for 6 years. And I was also teaching at J-Sub Academy. You guys are lit. I was breakdancing, and I was like, I still have that competitive nature in me. I played soccer. I was always very active, you know. Even when I was 260 pounds, I was still doing backflips. I was still doing like a whole bunch of stuff. You guys, I was very active, and I was doing everything. Head spins, windmills, you name it. Didn't matter what weight I was hitting that shit. So I still had that competitive nature in me. And I was like, I decided, to look a little bit into it. I didn't fully jump to and say, alright, I'm ready to go do my show. Nah. Because I was like, I'm getting in posing trunks. Like, what? Want to step on stage and in front of people naked? Like, that wasn't me. Look at me now. There's someone else like that. That's why I made me laugh. Piqued my interest. Alright, then fast forward all the way down to his nationals. Now, nationals, he did, and I actually went to that show, and I'm looking around like, these guys look crazy. Like, they're all tanned up, vascular, everyone's having a great time, eating donuts. You can eat donuts while you're doing this? It's not like the place for me. Learn after. You don't eat during your prep. Trust me, don't do that. Everyone's eating donuts and stuff, and everyone's having a great time. I'm like, yo, this is lovely. Friends are coming over, and everyone has that competitive nature towards it, but it's also a humbleness kind of thing going on there. From my perspective of where I was, right? After that, he got invited by 2 pros, which are 2 phenomenal pros. IV Pro, High Top, Hammett, Rome, Natural Free. So I met those 2 as well, and his High Top's phenomenal wife. You guys, congratulations. And it wasn't until that I had a conversation with High Top, and I even told him, I was like, I want to compete, but I don't feel like I'm big enough. And he sat me down and gave me a whole spiel about that one. But I had a conversation about his goals and what he wanted to do and how we got into it. And that's when it really piqued my interest. It really got me into saying like, yo, this is an actual art. So me coming from breakdancing, unless you know the history of it, you cannot fully understand it. So what I did is I went into bodybuilding I went and got, I don't know why someone's messing me. I went and got the book, the encyclopedia. I actually have it in my, I'll show you guys after. Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding, and I just read it. It's an encyclopedia. I read it from front to back. Just made sure I wanted to understand where bodybuilding came from, how it's evolving, and how it's going forward. That is what I wanted to know, and I need to learn. I'm still learning. I will always be learning, knowing where the sport is right now. If you're not learning, you're not doing it right. If you're not practicing and failing and trying something and failing at that and picking yourself back up and saying, okay, let's try this, let's try that, let's try this. You're not giving anything a chance. You're just stagnant in the same place. You'll never improve. You'll never get to where you want to be. I went through multiple diets, multiple diets. Even in this prep, I've probably changed my diet a few times. You shouldn't be. You should know what you should be eating, but it's still a new experience for me. Also because I'm doing it by myself. I don't really have anyone there to really tell me, yo, this is wrong, this is right. There's people I can ask questions, but the person I am, I don't like asking people shit. I like asking people for shit. I'll just do it myself. That's just how I am. So, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid of the research that you get. Try new things out. Be careful. Do as much research as you possibly can. Because trust me, I've gotten to a point where I've taken too much of something like vitamin. I'm talking about vitamins. Taking too much of like vitamins like B12, and I'm thrown up. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, I can't have that much of B12. Get your blood work done. I'm very stubborn in that. So I started researching it. Sorry, I went off track. I started researching it, and I was like, yo, this is amazing. Started following different bodybuilders. That's the thing about Instagram. We have that now, so you can use that platform for it. Following different bodybuilders and learning the mentality that they have towards the sport, and the mentality you have to have towards the sport for yourself as well. That really hit me. So I was like, so I can compete in an aggressive nature, but also be humble at the same time. I like that, because the same thing in breakdancing. I'm always gonna go back and forth with breakdancing, bodybuilding. Breakdancing, I love my peoples. I love everybody in the scene. You guys, they're all dope. But when it gets on that floor and it's me and you, I'm there to kill. I'm there just to tear that shit up. That's just how I feel. Same thing as I'm going to step on stage in bodybuilding. I want to meet people. I want to meet the judges. I want to see how people are, how people react. And when I get on stage, I'm going to show the best possible physique that I have ever had in my life on that stage right now. And then hopefully next show I'll do even better. But my goals, the only real reason why I want to do this competition right now is obviously to feel the experience, and obviously I want to win. I'm very competitive in that nature, but I also want to get the judges' critiques, because you don't really get a lot of people saying, yeah, okay, look at your physique fully and say, this is what you need to work on. This is what you have really good, and you need to improve on this, and this, and then this. And that way I can take those notes, boom, 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 and progress my physique. I already see some things, like my left leg is a little bit smaller than my right. As a starter, that's going to happen. Sorry, someone's calling me. Second. Put you up. I'll call you back, alright? What was I talking about now? So, like, my left leg is smaller than my right. My left arm is smaller than my right. It happens when you're a starter. Your more dominant hand is going to take over. And you just got to practice. I built it up a little bit more than it was before. So it kind of looks the same right now, which is pretty dope. But there's still something I want to improve on it. Right now, I'm also not worried about size going into this competition. If you're listening, High Top told me that. Don't worry about size. So I'm not worried about size. I'm more focused on getting the condition as best as possible. Getting the water on my legs, because my legs are holding everything. Pieces of shit. But my upper body looks phenomenal. It's literally just my lower body that I just gotta drop some water. and out of it. And yeah, this is the first video of many. Also, I'm gonna try to bring out some more content for you guys. I know you guys been waiting for a very long time. I said I was gonna bring out some YouTube videos, and trust me, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You're gonna get some real. I'm a real kind of guy. You're gonna see some goofy ass shit. You're gonna get some fucked up shit. You're gonna see some intense ass shit. You're gonna see some nice calm shit. You know? You're gonna chill it out. You're gonna see a lot of food. You're gonna see a lot of food. Definitely gonna be a lot of food. Like, I'm telling you, those pancakes. I'm gonna do a whole video on just pancakes on my day after the show. It's gonna be good. I have it all set out. I want pancakes in the morning. I want for a snack burgers. For lunch pizza. And we're gonna end it off with all you can eat sushi. That's what I'm thinking about it. And today we are fasting, so I'm gonna suck. So I have to do back workouts. I played ball this morning. Just a little bit of cardio. We're gonna do back. We're gonna do more cardio. And then Sunday I actually should make another video with my boy. He's doing his jiu-jitsu tournament a week after me. And he's come down on a lot of weight as well. He's come down on a lot of weight. He's doing some work. And we're going to do some cardio on Sunday. So my camera blocked out. So tomorrow is Sunday, like I was saying earlier. We're gonna do cardio. He told me what we're gonna do. It's gonna be excruciating, but it's gonna be fun. Might get some posing in. So stay tuned, guys. Gains and pains.